Hey, what's going on? This is Sports Vibes TV. I'm your host, Quis, and Twitter is really messing up my Knicks trade deadline day. Because I'm on Twitter and I'm seeing Stefan Bondy saying that the Knicks may offer a long-term deal to Andre Drummond. And they're talking about 3 years, $45 million. And I'm like, why? Center is not the major area of concern for this team. We already have Mitchell Robinson, who just came back. Nerlens Noel, yes, he's out for tonight's game with some shoulder soreness, but he'll be back. This is not a season-ending injury. And even without Nerlens Noel, we still have Taj Gibson. Yes, Taj Gibson doesn't give us much, but he's making the veteran minimum. And that's what I thought the Knicks were going to bring Andre Drummond in. If we were going to bring Andre Drummond in, it better have been at the league minimum. There's no reason for us to give him a long-term deal. We're the only team with the cap space to give him a substantial long-term deal. So why go out there and negotiate us against ourselves? Also, like I said, this center position is not an area of need. So why go pay $15 million to get an upgrade at center, if you want to consider it an upgrade, when there are other spots on this lineup on this roster that need to be addressed? We need a starting point guard. We still need a starting three. To go out there and now invest $15 million of our cap this year and future cap on an Andre Drummond, to me, is just not the right direction this team should go. If anything, we should continue to be patient like we were for this whole period leading up to the trade deadline and address our big areas of concern in the offseason. I think Andre Drummond is a talented center. I'm not going to say he has no talent. I just don't think his talent translates into wins. And if we're trying to become a winning team, we should be bringing it. If we're going to be bringing and paying people that type of money, we should be paying that to people that help contribute to wins and contribute to long-term success. And that cannot be said about Andre Drummond. That's why I would not agree with us going out and giving him a long-term deal. And, I'm just a Knicks fan on YouTube, so I just want to go over to Twitter just to show you guys that this tweet is real. And this is not me over here making things up right now. So Jake Fisher tweeted that the buyout market is between Drummond. The buyout market for Drummond is between the Lakers and the Knicks. And Bondy pulled up, we retweeted it and said, I keep hearing about the Knicks' connections to Drummond. They have $15 million cap space and could give Drummond a multi-year deal. 3 years, $45 million, for instance. No. Bondy, don't put that into the universe, please. Tell them stay far, far away from Andre Drummond, please. The team is competent as it is. We don't have to do anything crazy. And the only reason, or the only trade I would agree with us going out and maybe overextending just a little bit, would be to solidify point guard for the future. If we're not going to go and do that, then we should stay pat and rock with what got us here. So you guys, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Would you like Andre Drummond to become the next member of the Knicks? Do you think he would be a positive for this team if he was to be brought in and become our starting center? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Once again, I'm Quis, host of Sports Vibes TV, and I'm out.
Uh-huh.